So my class setups, the two that I use for Hardpoint, I think the best way to show it to you guys is Vaznev. This is my Vaznev normal. So I have the exact same class, but one is Dead Silence, one is Trophy. And so I got KAS Barrel, Lockshot KT85, Commando Foregrip, True Tack, and the Marquise R7 stock. I don't have any tunes or anything for any of it. So those are my classes for this, for my Vaznev. Stun grenade, Semtex, and then I use double time to get the hill quick, bomb squad for nades. Stuns are really OP regardless, so I don't even use anything for stun grenades because I usually have a trophy down. And then fast hands obviously for quick reloads, and then ghost is banned, so but you have to put on a perk, so that's the one I use. And then I run a trophy system, like I said, trophy system or Dead Silence. And then for my tack class, I think this is Octane's class, I'm pretty sure. And obviously a secondary, I just run knives, obviously. The Houndstooth. And then for the AR, for the tack, I use Tundra Pro Barrel, Sakin Tread 40. That does a vertical. Everyone talks about having more horizontal recoil, but I like vertical because I don't mind it bouncing left to right because most of the time people are moving left to right or they're like strafing, but vertical is just, I don't know. I don't know. This is just what I use because it's what I find comfortable. I use a Commando foregrip for recoil stabilization and aiming idle sway. So there's like the left to right swaying. And then I use the TV X-Line Pro for speed, obviously, and the recoil control is negative, but you know, like you gain recoil here and recoil stabilization there. And then the demo clean shot is also the sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. This might not be Octane's class. It could be maybe Draza's class. I remember I looked at one of their classes and I copied it. And then for the attachments, it's all the exact, or the perks. Everything's the exact same for the perks. So trophy system, same perks, nade, stun. And then I have an M4 class just for, I mean, I'll show you the guys this anyways, even though like no one really uses it, just because everything's, you know, the M4 is G8, so I don't really try and use it unless someone else uses it. And they're like, you know, if someone's good, I might pull it out against them. And then for this one, I just use High Tower, Sack and Tread for the same thing. Obviously, you see consistency there. I like the Sack and Tread. And then I use High Velocity, but if I don't use High Velocity, I'll put on Commando foregrip. So I would do that. And because some sites I think on CMG high velocity is banned. So that would use Commando foregrip. And then X10 grip. You know, you lose recoil, but you get the sprint to fire. You need the sprint to fire speed to get first shot. And then this, you lose the sprint to fire speed, but I actually looked and you don't lose it as much, so you gain more recoil control and aiming stability. So it just helps for aiming in faster and stuff. And then I usually just run gold on it. And exact same perks, and for M4 I usually use Dead Silence. This is like my slow trophy system class, and this is kind of my faster Dead Silence class. So, and then I just have a fun class. I won't show you guys that one, but just, you know, I don't use this one. I kind of try and change it up. If I'm playing someone who's not as good, I'll use like maybe the Lockman sub or maybe the P90 or the Hurricane or something more fun. Like, you know, just to switch things up, keeps it fresh. But so those are my three main classes I use, and then I have this AR, but I don't really use this one much. I gotta change that. And yeah, those are my three main classes: the M4, TAC, and the Vaznev. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when I